Hit it. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello everyone, thank you Father for allowing me to see another wonderful and amazing day. Welcome back y'all. Okay, so this is the very last earring that I'm going to show you all how to make using these tubal beads. Okay, so you're going to need a pack of these acrylic beads. Now you're going to have to buy 2 packs because it's 48 beads in here, but the beads that you're going to be using are going to be these right here, and you only get 3 in a pack, and you're going to need 3 of these. Okay, so you only get 3 in a pack, so make sure that when you go to the store to do these earrings, that's if you do these earrings, that you get 3 of these. That's if you want the same design. Okay, you don't necessarily have to use 3 of these. You can use whatever beads you have, but I'm just letting you know that if you decide to do this design that I'm showing y'all how to do today, you're going to have to buy 2 packs of these acrylic beads. Okay, because like I said, as you can see, you only get 3 in a pack. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need 3 tubal beads. You're going to need some small beads, these little gold spacer beads here. You're going to need some of those. You are also going to need some 20 gauge wire. Okay, 20 gauge wire. And I'm just going to cut off a piece. All right, this is about 14 inches long. Whoops. All right, and you're also going to need of course, your wire cutters, your round nose pliers, and your flat nose pliers, because we're going to be adding the fish hook on to this design. And the very last thing that you will need are some of these plastic acrylic beads, and you're going to need a total of 6. Actually, you're going to need a total of 12, because you're going to need 6 per earring. Okay, and this is the color that I'm using. And for those of you who want to know where I purchased these, I purchased these from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into this video. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to add on our beads, and the way that we're going to put these on is I'm going to put on a tubal bead first. Add on my tubal bead and pretty much bring that all the way down. And then as I bring it over, I'm going to add on one of my spacer beads. And then once I get my spacer bead on, I'm going to add on 2 of these 8mm beads. But I'm going to add one on, then one of these, and then one of these. And then I'm going to repeat this and come back and just add on another spacer bead. All right, so that's pretty much how this is going to go. Then I'm going to add on another tubal bead. And pull it all the way down. Okay, and then add a spacer bead. All right, and then I'm just going to repeat this. I'm going to add on the 8mm bead, then this bead here, and then this, another 8mm, and then the very last spacer bead. Okay. All right. So basically, this is what it's looking like so far. And then we're just going to add on the very last tube bead. Bring that down. Okay. And then I'm just going to add on the very last beads, which are, add on my spacer bead. Okay. Then the acrylic bead. Then this bead here. And then this acrylic bead, and the very last bead is going to be my spacer bead. Now these earrings is going to have an abstract look to them. Okay, so we want to try to bring, so this is pretty much what it looks like. This is what you should have once you have everything on your wire. The very next thing you're going to do, okay y'all, so the very last thing that we want to do is we're going to make sure that we have a spacer bead here at the top on this side. So we're just going to add one spacer bead over there. Okay, and then once you get that together, you want to make sure that all your beads are falling down inside your tube like they are supposed to. And then you're going to bring it together. Okay, when you bring it together, this is what you're going to have. It's going to be awkward because, like I said, it is an abstract earring. So this is the design that you are going to have. You just make sure that your tube, the tubing part, is falling down in an alignment with the seed beads, okay? And then what you want to do now is you're going to wrap it like we've been doing, all right? And we're going to make sure that's in there. And we're just going to take and pinch this wire over, bring that up, and then start wrapping this wire around that piece. And as you are wrapping, you want to hold it as tight as you can while you wrap it. It's going to be lopsided. Don't worry about it because we're going to straighten it out. But you are going to just continue to wrap and continue to apply a little pressure. Not a lot, just a little. Okay? See how I'm doing that? And these are abstract earrings. They are not going to be lined up in a perfect circle. They are supposed to have they're designed to be like on an angle. Okay? So what you want to do next is you're just going to take your flat nose pliers and you're going to pinch this up so that that can be straight. All right? And then you're just going to bring it to the back, just like this. All right? You're going to take your wire cutters and just snip right here. And I forgot to mention, y'all know I'll be forgetting stuff, that you're going to need a dowel, and you're also going to need some sandpaper. Now, I did have someone reach out to me and ask me if these were hypoallergenic. I'm not sure if they were asking about the earring or the wire, or I'm not really sure. But this is tarnish resistant brass, okay? And it just depends. If you do not want to use this wire to make your fish hooks, if you want to use sterling silver wire or stainless steel fish hooks, you can do that. You don't even necessarily have to make these with tarnish resistant brass. You can use whatever wire you feel comfortable with, okay? Some people, when it comes to their ears, some people are really, really sensitive. So if you do have some wire that is hypoallergenic, use that wire if that's what you feel comfortable with, okay? I'm just basically showing you how to make and create these earrings. You have to make a decision on what type of wire you want to use, as long as it's 20 gauge wire. I understand people asking sometimes about whether or not if it's hyperallergenic, or, you know, because people are really sensitive, you know, to different types of wires and stuff, okay? And so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to get my dowel, and I'm just going to pinch this part of it to the front and make my fish hook. Now, like I said, if you feel comfortable without doing that part, okay, without doing the part where you put this part, if you don't want to put this on your earring, you can always wire wrap it, make a loop, and then add your own fish hook onto it. But I just felt like that this right here is so easy and so convenient. Easy and convenient, that you just get one, it's just one stop, one shot, okay? And then all you do next is you sand this down. I'm gonna move this because I don't want that on my board. See, this is a DIY. This is a do-it-yourself video, meaning that I am showing you how to make and create these earrings. But if you decide that you want to sell these earrings, there are definitely some things that you need to think about, because there are going to be people buying these earrings. And if you feel like this wire isn't a good wire for you to use, then don't use it. You can use sterling silver wire to make these earrings. You can use copper wire to make these earrings. So it's completely up to you with whatever wire you choose to use for your earrings. So here is our end result. Okay, and as usual, these are different. Okay, they're different. They are abstract. You won't see this anywhere else. You know, this is a different design. This is something else that you can add to your jewelry, to your techniques, okay? So with that being said, thumbs up the video so that this video can go into rotation for others to view. And as always, I want to say thank y'all so very much for joining me for these videos. Have a wonderful and amazing day. Peace and blessings, everyone. And until my next upload, see ya.